So we actually got further into Agnologia's past, where we seen everyone that he knew was destroyed by the dragons, in which he actually say since his magic is what healed the dragons, including the one that actually healed him, the real Agnologia, he actually wondered can he actually use the same magic that he used to hurt people, in which he actually goes around making a name for himself for killing dragons, in which we've seen him actually killing more dragons and bathed in their bloods, which he became a dragon slayer and transforming into a dragon himself. And that's how he used the name that he hated the dragon the most is Analogia. And that's where the name stuck, in which we headed back over to the present, where he destroyed the entire fleet of ships, which we seen Gray and Leon making a bigger one, where we saw Lucy, Levy, and Freed are on their way to Horgion with the book to create the fairy spear. And that's the same place where Lucy met Natsu and Happy, and where the first adventure had begun, and the very first episode that actually started it all, in which everyone is prepared to create the fairy spear, which we actually seen everyone hold hands and actually had Agnologia in the ship. Meanwhile, in the time rift, we seen the human form Agnologia getting ready to attack the 7 Dragon Slayers, which they actually use their magic to fight Agnologia, but it's no match for his magic, which we've seen them actually being defeated. But we see Natsu stood up and actually told him that the dragons that raised them are noble and strong, and they're kind-hearted, which they talk about the dragons that have been raising them, in which he actually saw them similar, but he actually told them that the dragons that are kind-hearted killed everything he loved, in which Natsu have stood tall after another attack by him, and that was when Wendy had enchanted hers and everyone else's magic onto Natsu, which means that we gonna see the final attack that Natsu is about to use, which means that we've seen everyone using the fairy spear, but it wasn't enough. They don't have enough magic to do it, as we've seen it breaking. But then we saw Melody have created links to everyone in the entire continent, as we've seen everyone that throughout the seasons and throughout the story arcs using up their magic to create the powerful fairy spear, and also the characters we've met to help Fairy Tail seal Agnologia as well, which they using the fairy spear, the most powerful one, by using everyone's bond as well. And we've seen Natsu telling Agnologia that he cannot use his powers on his own anymore, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Now we're gonna see the final attack from Natsu, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen next, which we're gonna see the final episode very soon. On the next episode next weekend, hopefully we get to see the final attack as well. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Jordan here saying sign out. Laters.